Hi, it's Jason Perico for Bianchi Honda, suggesting you start your new year with a new Honda. Start by leasing America's best-selling SUV, the 2016 Honda CR-V EX all-wheel drive with standard features including moonroof, heated seats, touchscreen display, and more for only $299 a month with no money down. Lease Erie's favorite, the 2016 CR-V EX all-wheel drive for an amazing $299 a month here at Bianchi Honda.
Time now for the Gannon Golden Knights Coaches Show. He is Coach John Reilly. Coach, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Coming off, 7 winning games, and 2 big ones this week. One of them, the Perico Pride of Erie game. That's always fun because it's obviously a familiar opponent. But also, I heard the gym was packed, and people were really excited about that.
Well, it's always a tough game because Mercier is very good, extremely well coached, and they have a lot of guys back from the team that won the league last year. So. But there was a great crowd. I think both schools had a lot of people, and it definitely was a hard-fought contest.
Is this extra exciting when you attach something like Perico Pride of Erie to it?
Well, we appreciate everything that Jason Perico and the Perico family does for us. But honestly, it's a huge game because it was that game that we had to play that day. So that's kind of how we approached it, and it doesn't have any more significance. It's a team that we really respect, a team that we know can beat us. So that's kind of how we approached it.
78-73, final score. It did go to overtime again. You've been doing that a lot lately. What do you learn about your team and how they perform in overtime games?
Well, again, Mercier's made some big plays to the one guard. Collier hit 3 threes, and we had a shot or two to end it. And we just didn't get it to go and didn't get the offensive rebound. But again, it says a lot about our guys' resilience, toughness. It also says a lot about how close really all the teams are. Driving down here today, I mean, we literally could have lost every one of those games, or could have won every one of those games. I mean, I think that's how balanced the league is. It's just that tight. So it's on any given night, anybody can beat anybody.
In this game against Merciers, you said it, it's tight. They kept clawing back. You couldn't get ahead. You were up by 10. You were up by various totals. Even in overtime, you got up some. And they were going to claw back, it seemed, every time.
And it didn't surprise us. Again, they have good players. They're well coached, and they play hard. So when you have that combination, sure, you're going to be in every game.
It doesn't hurt for you. You've got now Zay Jackson performing at a really high level. I think he's joined the ranks, as an outsider I say this, of Dogan, Murad, Phoenix, the way that they've performed this year. And you saw some nice raw ability from him early. But now it's clear in the results that he's putting together some really consistent ball.
He is, and I think the best thing about our group is that the chemistry is good. They like each other and they share the ball. And obviously, people are getting him the ball, and he's doing a nice job of moving hard and reading screens. But we're definitely not just a one-person team. I mean, it's definitely on our group is a collective effort.
So that said, there's guys that step to the forefront. Are there roles that are surprising you that these guys are falling into?
Not really. When you recruit them, you usually have an idea of where they can fit in, and then some of them are really they're coming around pretty nice. Some people, the adjustment period takes a little bit longer, but they're doing a nice job. They're working. They're learning. What needs to be done, and they're respecting every team that we play.
There's different dynamics that work for different teams. Do you guys pull together, or is there competition within different players in your squad that helps the team as a whole?
Well, I think there needs to be competition in practice, and that's where that happens, and that's where all the playing time really kind of works itself out. But we want them to compete, and then obviously when it's game night, I mean, we're all on the same team, and we're pulling for whoever is on the court, and we haven't used the bench hasn't played as big a role lately. Early, we were playing the bench a lot. We were in a lot of foul trouble, but we're going to need the bench, and so it's so important that those guys continue to compete, get an extra work, and are ready to go when their time comes.
You're shooting well right now. The free throws, it seems, are going in. They ended up being big in the Mercyhurst game, especially to ice it away.
Well, it's something that we don't talk a whole lot about. Is the main thing is that the guys are getting a lot of them at practice. They're getting a lot in on their own, and you can't win games if you don't make free throws. I mean, that's there's been a couple games we've really struggled from the line, but when you make them, it's a little thing that's really a big thing, and we've been making them.
I kind of chuckle because I feel like no rebounding effort will be good enough, and that's a good thing in your eyes. That said, are we improving?
I think we're okay. I mean, I'm not just saying that, and I mean it'll be an interesting week because we're playing two of the better rebounding teams in the league, and first time Slippery Rock, that's what they're known for, and they're out rebounding teams. If you look at the stats, they're out rebounding teams by 10. So we have to do a really good job, and it's not just the forwards; it has to be everybody collectively, and as well as the game after that. So we're hanging in there. I think the key stat really though is turnovers. You got to limit turnovers. Turnovers are what can kill you. And we've been better. We've been a lot better this year. We share the ball better this year, and we've been better in the turnover department. And we need to continue to do a good job there.
And then you move on to a game against Mansville, 81-76. This one actually didn't go to overtime, so that's a surprise for you. But that said, again, Zay Jackson was big in this game. He's playing 40 minutes a game right now.
Right, and you know he's been scoring the ball pretty well. So the thing that you know I need to say, sometimes I think depth can be a little overrated. And by that I mean the college game. Is funny because I was having this conversation with Coach Peterson from the Bayhawks last night, and the game's only 40 minutes. It stops every 4 minutes, you know. And there's those official timeouts, media timeouts. You know, I mean, if you're in shape, I know. If you're in great shape, you take care of your body. You can go hard for 4 minute stretches. But with that being said, you definitely need a bench that can come in, and our bench has helped us. I know Jarrell Williams has had some good games. Mike Haysbert is coming to help, has helped us. Hans Burwitz, Marcus Jones is giving us some quality minutes, and he's still banged up. And Jair Green is you know, he definitely, we wouldn't have beat Seton Hill without him. So with that being said, again, I coach by feel. I don't go in there with a set game plan. We kind of read it, see how it goes. But we got a big week.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, it seems everything's going well. You've also got Jimmy Berger stepping to the forefront. That's depth that you'll continue to probably lean on throughout the year. Actually, he's become the starter there at point. So, yeah, it is what it is. You got Slippery Rock coming up. You've got some big games coming up, 3 in a row here, that are kind of going to determine how postseason shapes up.
Right, and the way we always approach it, and there's really no other way to approach it, is the next game. And you know, Slippery Rock does, again, a tremendous rebounding team, tremendous physical, mental toughness. Coach Reynolds he's to me he's one of the best coaches in the league because he gets that group every year to fight like crazy. So that's our focus right now. They've won some tough, hard-fought games, and like us, they've lost some tough, hard-fought games, but they keep fighting. So we've got to be playing at a high level to have a chance in that game.
Absolutely. It is the Gannon Golden Knights Coaches Show. He is Coach John Reilly. Slippery Rock next, then you got IUP, University of Pitt, and we'll be with you all along the way. So, Coach, good luck. Thanks for everything, and we'll see you at 7:30.
Alex, sounds great. Thank you.